Hey everybody, welcome back to Story Time and More with Mrs. Bailey. I'm gonna be your reader, Mrs. Bailey. And in the last video, we explored the letters A and B. We made the letters. We talked about words that start with the letter. Here we have an apple that we filled out for A, and we discovered that the A says apple. And then we figured out that this B would be for ball. So we're going to keep this journey going, and we're going to be learning about the letter C today. So just a word for the parents. I ordered this full set of AlphaTales. Came as a set like this. I ordered this full set maybe like December of last year from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. And it also, along with the 26 books, it came with a teaching guide that gives you like tips and strategies for helping your children learn phonemic awareness, like letter sounds, letter recognition, and everything. So this is really good, and I've definitely used it in my classroom. So today, like I said, we're going to be talking about the letter C. After we read the story and we make the words, you guys are going to have to help me come up with a picture. You're going to help me find the picture that matches the sound. So let's think. The letter C says k, k, k. Can you think of any words that say k, k? If you're not able to, this book here from AlphaTales called Copycats, this is going to tell us many words that start with that sound. And before we start this, let's make the letter C. Now the alphabet is made up of sticks and curves, I like to call them. The A has sticks, like a stick here, and a stick across. The B has a stick and it has two curves. And this C has one big curve here. So I'll give you a chance to get something to write with and something to write on, and we're gonna make this C together. I have my whiteboard, and I'm gonna start at the top, and I'm gonna make my letter C. Just gonna make a big curve. And there's my uppercase C. Now this board doesn't show us the lowercase c, but I'm gonna show you how to make it. The lowercase c looks just like the uppercase, except it's smaller. I'm gonna start at the top again. And there it is. The letter C that says k, k. All right, so let's start our story. Here's Copycats by Maria Fleming, illustrated by Hans Wilhelm. Remember, the author is the person that writes the words, which is Maria Fleming, and the illustrator, which is Hans Wilhelm, he's the person that draws the pictures. Here we go. It says, Clyde and Cleo are cats, copycats. I bet you can't do what I can do, says Clyde. I can too, says Cleo. Here's Cleo and Clyde. They have the names on their hats too. This is Clyde and this is Cleo with the red cap. I can do a cartwheel, says Clyde. Can you? I can too, says Cleo. I can ride a camel, says Cleo. Can you? I can too, says Clyde. Look at them. I can bake a coconut cake, says Clyde. Can you? What do you think Cleo's gonna say? I can too, says Cleo. Look at that cake. I can build a castle, says Cleo. Can you? And you guess what Clyde is gonna say. He says, I can too, says Clyde. I can grow carrots, corn, and cabbages, says Clyde. Can you? Look at all those veggies that start with the letter C. Carrots, corn, and cabbages. And Clyde says, I can too, says Cleo. I can carry a cup of cocoa on my head. Oh my goodness. That doesn't look safe. Can you? I can too, says Clyde. Look out for the car, yells Cleo. What do you think's gonna happen? Let's see. Clyde crashes into Cleo. The cups crash to the ground. Oh my goodness. Clyde looks at Cleo. Cleo looks at Clyde. They are both covered in cocoa. I can stop being a copycat, says Clyde. Can you? I can too, says Cleo. And here's our page where we look and we see if we can find everything that begins with the letter C and that makes the K sound. Take a minute, look at it. What do you see? I see a camel with a camera. I see a canoe and Clyde and Cleo, and they're both wearing caps. I see a cake, corn, carrots. Here's a cup. Yep, and there's skunk eating corn. And as always, we have to do our letter cheer. Are you ready? Here's the cheer. It says, C is for cat. C is for cap. C is for carrot, crayon, and clap. C is for camel, cow, cup, and car. C is for cookies and a cookie jar. Hooray for C! Big and small, the coolest, craziest letter of all. There's the C cheer. All right, now we have to figure out what picture are we gonna put for this letter C. So I have some pictures here, but of course I need your help. Here I have an umbrella. It says umbrella. I have a crab, and I also have a violin. Which picture will we put for this letter C? Will it be the umbrella? Umbrella starts with a U. U says Will it be a violin? Nope. Violin starts with a V. Or will it be a crab? crab. If you guess crab, you're correct. We're gonna stick it right over our C. That's all we have for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel. And also don't forget to come back next time where we talk about the letter D. We learn how to write the letter D. And we talk about some words that start with the letter D. And parents, I will put the link to the AlphaTales that I got from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. But I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.